Ashwagandha. Some of you have concerns on whether you can take ashwagandha or not, and it's primarily because we just launched a motility product that contains ashwagandha. Let me start off with the basics. Silver Fern brand, our customer base is comprised of many people that have autoimmune issues. My wife, who is one of the owners of Silver Fern brand, has Hashimoto's. She has an autoimmune issue. I have hypothyroidism. She has hypothyroidism. And our client base consists of a lot of people with histamine intolerances. We would never launch an ingredient that we couldn't take ourselves or that would not fit the majority of our customers, okay? Now, I can't say every product works for everybody equally. That would be bullshit. But I would never launch a product or allow a product to be launched that the majority of you cannot take, meaning, like majority, like 99% of you, okay? Let's go right into what your concern is. You have read on the internet or had a doctor or somebody say, and it could be medical groups for all. Ashwagandha, they say, stimulates or boosts the immune system. That's what's said in many medical, on many medical websites, blogs, all kinds of places, okay? Let me be super clear. Ashwagandha does not stimulate or boost the immune system. It modulates the immune system. Modulation means that it reduces or enhances, you could say it kindles the immune system. It does not stimulate it. It does not take an overactive immune system and make it more active. That is not true. I will do a post and I will provide references, but if you dive into if you're going to nerd out on ashwagandha, do better than going to Google and searching ashwagandha and autoimmune diseases, because they have these one-liners. When you actually read the research, the recent research in the last few years, they're going to tell you straight up, it is a very good modulator of the immune system, okay? That's what it's doing. So it's actually reducing and enhancing the immune system. It's not stimulating or boosting it, okay? There's the first one. For thyroid issues, for people like me, ashwagandha is really good at improving thyroid function. May help with thyroid function, okay? Some of you that have hyperthyroidism I can't find the research on it. It may not be great for those that have hyperthyroidism, because the theory is if you're improving thyroid function and your thyroid is already in overdrive, that may make it worse. But I can't find research on that. But let's just put that in a maybe, possibly. I haven't found it, but maybe, okay? Other than one-liners where it says may, I can't find that. Now, yes, ashwagandha is a nightshade. Ashwagandha is low in histamine, okay, and actually may help reduce histamine production. Not only that, but we use an extract of ashwagandha where we have extracted the adaptogen properties from it and removed everything else. So a concept people have a struggle with, I did for years, is that all extracts are the same. Meaning it says ashwagandha extract, and that must mean it's the same as all other ashwagandha extracts. That is not true. So you have to be very careful in your research to not just take an extract that's on a bottle and assume it applies to everything, or research on it, that this extract has got the same name as that extract, it must be the same. The standardizations of extracts can be completely different even though it's the same name, okay? So let me, if I can, put your mind at ease. When we did the testing with motility, and we did a lot of pre-launch testing with motility, we did not find people with autoimmune issues or hypothyroidism or histamine issues. They did not have side effects. We did not see that. That's not what we observed. Now, could they? Well, hell, anybody can have a side effect of anything. In fact, if somebody didn't get a little gas or bloating from aggressively doing something on the gut, I would be a little surprised. That being said, of products we've tested in the past, motility actually had probably the least side effects. All I remember was a little bit of gas and bloating from one person. That was one person's comment. Now, when people paired it with reflux with the Mucosave, Mucosave's a prebiotic. It absolutely causes a little bit of gas and bloating for a little bit because you're slathering the entire digestive system with a gel-like substance that A, changes the environment of the microbiome, and B, acts like a prebiotic, which of course can cause gas and bloating. But motility itself, we did not notice that very much, okay? So so let me sum up again. Is ashwagandha in motility going to stimulate or boost an overactive immune system? No. Okay. I mean, I'm like 99%. I can't, as a supplement company, I can't be like, I guarantee, because we're not allowed to do that. But I would be very surprised if it did that. Very, very, very surprised. So I hope this helps explain ashwagandha. I'll also do a post on it, so it's got the references. And if you want them, I'll send them to you there too. Hope this helps. Bye.